Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. 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 I am back with another good one for us, for all my viewers, for all my fans, for everybody that's subscribed to me, that's following me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I want to thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, to this YouTube channel. It's the betterment for you and I, basically, to get past this darkage that's upon us, right? That's plaguing us, our mind, body, and soul. I just went live, basically. Go check that out. That was about maybe like two hours ago. I went live. Please like, share, subscribe to this dope channel. This is an amazing channel. I really appreciate. I really appreciate the love, the support, and all the comments on my channel. I really appreciate it. For real, this channel is growing, and it won't be able to grow without you. I'm close to 80 subscribers. Listen, all my subscribers, I'm getting from the mud. There's nothing to play with. So I really appreciate that, right? Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on out here. Not just physically, spiritually, mentally. Murder, death, kill, right? Live the life, live the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me, right? It only shows three ways out. But, right, it cloak itself with your lower desire, which is called naf. It's called nafs in Arabic, which is your soul. It cloak itself with your lower desire, with fame, fortune, and riches. Basically, telling you that if you come over here, if you accept me, I'm giving you fame, fortune, and riches. I can I can bring light to you. I can bring money to you. I can bring any and everything to you. But what it's not telling you, it is a mirage. When you get over there and you sign a contract, you locked in for life. And the only thing out is these plantations and death and becoming an organ donor. You don't know you could become an organ donor, but you becoming an organ donor. All your organs is given out, right? And it's every person that passed away, that died, become an organ donor, it saves 75 lives. This is fact. This is a part of the game that you may not know, but I'm bringing it to you, right? I'm bringing it to you, right? It's cloak itself. Once you get up in there and do these murder, death, kill, it's not telling you that these plantations that you walking around with state greens, right? On the program, on the child, on the rec, on the visits, right? On the law library, right? On the medication, right? On the religious study, and any other of these programs that he have up there, vocational program, right? Academic program, right? On the school. All of these programs is put there. Why do you need to go inside prison to program yourself? You could do it right out here in society if you going through things, right? Basically, and you are free, right? You can do it right here. You have the opportunity to do it. If you are going through problems and you going through so much pain and suffering in your life, get your life together. They have opportunities before these plantations tell you what to do, right? The overseers tell you what to do, basically. That's exactly what's going to happen, if you don't get your life together. Do it right here. You can do it right here before you enter these places and for the judge hit you with the wooden mallet. Boom! 10 years, 15 years, 25 years. Ultimately, life. You will never see nobody no more mails, no nothing, no visits, no nothing. Your kids getting big on you, people's passing away, you can't go see them. Why you want to put yourself through that pain and suffering? I know you don't want to do that. So we are bringing awareness and understanding and enlightenment to our spirituality. Let's do it out here in society. I need you. We need you out here in society, in the community, to better yourself, uplift yourself, uplift yourself. This is what we do over here. I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? And experience from a spiritual I. Basically, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. It's coming with bangers and heat, bangers and heat, bangers for you. Hit the notification bell. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it so you can know when I'm coming with heat and bangers upon you, right? So things that we can talk about to uplift us, uplift our spirit. This is what we need. We need amazing energy for you and I to get past the hump and unreveal these darkness, right? This murder, death, kill that's plagued our community and sickness upon us. Basically, it's barbaric, it's evil, it's twisted, it's demonic. It's a devil, it's a demon. Give it back to the co-creators over here. This is what we do over here on this channel. We don't promote violence. We don't promote ignorance. We don't promote you smoking weed. We don't promote you drinking alcohol, Don Julio, whatever it is, Hennessy, whatever it is. We don't promote none of that. This channel, and we don't promote us calling each other these offensive nicknames. We don't do that over here. This channel is to uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, uplift you. This is what this channel is about, brothers and sisters, right? Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, prince and princesses. Yes, please like and share and subscribe. Basically, run it up. Thank you so much. Each one teach one, each one team one. Get the information out. We up against a force. We up against a force, brothers and sisters over here. You see, over here, we don't get a lot of views. We don't get thousands of views, right? Hundreds of views where that the information can help somebody out. But what you sharing and liking and getting the information out to everybody, it can help somebody. I did my job if I help one person through spirituality. And I also recommend that you get yourself a Holy Quran, Yusuf Ali Holy Quran, because I use this as my reference at time and times, basically, to get my point across, basically. So over here, we listen to a little jazz music as we tackle on our topic. Let's go in right now. Just trying to get in your thoughts, trying to get in your understandings, and trying to make sense of this, you and I, as we record this, as we live by this, as we die by this, to uplift each other. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Spirituality is real, is real, is real. Let's promote it, let's promote it, let's promote it. We up against these big platforms, man. They getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's cool. That's cool. You know? I'm here. I want your soul to be wet and spirit to be connected with the one creator, the Alpha Omega. That's what I want, basically. That's what I want. Okay, let's go right into this. We're going to go right into this. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, basically, this is what we're going to do over here. All right. I'm gonna go into the Quran, basically. Okay. And you know how we do. We read the Arabic first, and then we translate it into English. I'm gonna try to speed up the Arabic a little bit more because I know I've been taking my time with it, but I can read it fluently if I want to. But I'm just taking my time with it, you know. And the first thing that we're going to talk about, right, is the creation of mankind. The creation. I'm only gonna do a little portion, right? This chapter is chapter 15, right? It's verse 29, basically. That's what I'm using. I'm just using that one. But there's other ones, basically, that you can read, and it shows you the process on how man was created and formed, basically, right? But my point that I want to get to, basically, is what's the difference between soul and spirit. It's a big difference. It's a huge difference. And this is why We are the most amazing, and the dopest besides the creator, creation, basically. This makes us the top besides him. Besides him. It's him, then it's us, basically. Right? And this what makes us powerful, basically. Right? So, right? And there's words that I'm going to translate, basically, from the Arabic into in English, okay? So it says, Fa'ida saw way to who, right? Wa na fuck to fihi min ruhi. See? It said ruh, right? Ruh. Ruh. Ruh is the spirit. Is the spirit, right? From the creator himself. It's a piece of his existence. It's a piece of it, but it has limitations on it. This is the part of the spirit, right? Basically, that calls out for him. You can accumulate everything in this world, everything that your heart desire, your lower desire. You can accumulate everything, but it's still not satisfied. Ask yourself, why it's not satisfied? It's not satisfied because it needs to get back to where it came from, the peace of the creator. Yes, the ruh. See? Ruh, he, right? Fakar u lahu sha ji deen. He said, when I fashion him in due proportion and breath into him of my spirit, for ye fall down an aberration onto him. Check it out. Right? It says, among other passions where the creation of Adam is referenced to, the following of note that are figured in 3 points. The breathing of the Almighty Spirit into man, the faculty of God-like knowledge, will, which if highly used, will give him will give him authority, superiority over all and other creatures. The origin of evil is arrogance and jealous on the part of Iblis, the devil, right? Who saw only the lower side of man, his clay, his form. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? The creator breathed into Adam a piece of his glory, a piece of his understanding, a piece of his existence. Yes. And this demonic, evil, twisted, only saw the lower of man, his form, the physical. He saw that. He recognized it. He understood the assignment and hated this very creature that the Almighty created. But that's not the point that I'm talking about. He breathed a piece of his existence from him into mankind. This is what gives you life. This. And there's a different. He said, ruh, the ruh. He blessed the spirit, the existence, right? That light, that energy, that's always action for him and calling out for him, basically. That's what makes us the most greatest creation and the most greatest creation besides him in existence. In existence. And this is what the murder, death, kill, hate. His objective is to destroy you. It's to destroy you any and every way. Basically, he hated that. He hated that the breath of that very existence, the piece of glory and energy into mankind. And we all have it. No one has that but us. Nobody. So of course it's going to be hate, dislike, jealousy. Of course. From a species that you can't even see that exists way before you was here, basically. And this is why it's been a big campaign against what? The human being. This is facts. This is the spirit which cannot be destroyed. It cannot be destroyed because it's a part of him. It's a part of him. It's a part of his existence. It's a piece of it. Right? This is why it's dying to always go back to him. It's always calling out to him. I don't care what you accumulate. It always call back to him. You know them days that you feel sluggish, you feel like you stressed out, you feel like you're in depression, and we always call out for spirituality. We gonna say, let's go see if I go become Muslim. Let's go see if I become Jewish. We try everything into existence to find, right? To fill that void in space of the piece of spirit, right? That's always dying and trying and forced to get back to where it came from. Yes. Yes. And he is connected to every world. He's connected to every spirit. I don't know how many there are. The ones that's not here on earth and the ones that's coming about. That not even in creation yet. He's connected to all of it. He knows the number. We don't. That's not our job to know the number. Our job is to preach and practice what we say and to do what? To uplift one another. The spirit belongs to him. It's created, right? And put into our body. It's a piece of his essence, right? And he didn't say to everything in existence, he said the word Kun Fayakun. Kun Fayakun means be and it is. And it started forming. From these materials, however you want to break it down, the molecules, you want to bring all these materials down. It started forming, coming together, and started shaping and forming from his thoughts, right? And his visions, it started forming, coming together. He called it and it started forming. So the spirit, he did not say Kun Fayakun to mankind. He created us. And everything else in existence, he said Kun Fayakun. That's what makes us the most greatest creation in existence besides him. The spirit. And then when he breathed the spirit inside of that, made us in more 10 times greater in creation than anything in creation besides him. This is why it's been a big game to destroy mankind and destroy all of us. Facts. Because what? We are the indigenous people, the first people in creation. It don't matter. It don't matter what civilization it is. He's here to destroy all civilizations. I don't want to use these terminologies, but I'm going to use them. Black, white, Indian, Chinese, Japan, Vietnamese, Spanish, whoever you are. Any civilization he did to destroy you and make it distinguish between saying that you better than who, this and that. That is his job, to destroy and finish you. Yes. We tell it like it is. It's a big difference between spirit and soul. Now we're going to talk about the soul, right? The soul, right? That always want to do things, go against the spirit. It's inside of you. The soul is inside the spirit. The free will. That is the free will, right? It's the free will. Some things have a spirit, like I broke it down like the animals. They have a soul. They have a soul, but they don't have free will. He didn't activate the free will inside what? Trees, birds, and bees and animals. He didn't activate the free will. He only activated the free will into us, into the jinn, basically. And you don't understand the jinn, it's a different form. It's smokeless. You know how you see? You're like, yo, I seen a shadow. I saw a shadow. I know many of you have seen shadows. Get in my comment and tell me, have you seen shadows? Or you seen deja vus of people you saw? Get in my comment and tell me, have you seen shadows? Yo, I just saw that shadow. That's them. They created from smokeless fire. Smokeless fire. There's different species of them. You got one that can transform, yes, right? And you got one, right? It can transform. You got another one, right? It flies. With the speed of light, they fly. They fly. You got another one, right? It sits about. It just sits about. It do normal activity just like us. It's 4 different species of them. It's 4 different species. You cannot see them. They created from smokeless fire. Yes. Yes. They in the spirit. They coexist with us on earth. Basically, the spiritual realm. In the spiritual realm, you will see them more and more. I don't want to get into that right now. That's a different topic. But I'm just telling you. Right? Animals got souls. Plants got souls. Trees got souls. Right? Fruits got soul because they got emotion and personalities. Yes. But they don't have free will. And they don't have a spirit to do as they please. Only mankind and the jinn to do it. Basically. Yes. So the spirit is a part of him. Right? When he told everything to bow down. Right? Everything bowed down in creation, in the universe. Everything, the sun, moon, stars, birds, bees, and trees bowed down to us. Out of what? Admiration and respect. Because he created us. It took time to create us. That's why he's saying proportion. He ain't just create us like that. It had to take time to create us, to be the perfect creation in existence besides him. But he put limitations on us. And one of them is free will. Free will. He gave us free will to choose, to what? To use vision, to use image, to procreate. Yes. Yes. Then he cloaked that with this physical form right here. He cloaked it with the earth. That's another thing that he did. Yo, he's deep. So he breathed into man, the spirit from himself. They said, ruh. They want to, in order to understand the ruh, the patient says spirit, but it's the ruh. It's the existence, piece of his existence, his knowledge, his wisdom and understanding, his feelings. To get back to him is a piece of him. It's a piece of his existence, but it has limitation on it. The soul is inside the spirit, the free will to do as you want. Now we're going to break this down right here. We're going to break down, right, the nafs. We're going to break that down. All right. 20. Now this one is 21. Let's go to 21. I need your guys to get the Quran, man. I need you to get the Quran, right? This is chapter 21, verse 35. It is called the prophets. Al and Bia. Al, it says Al and Bia. That's what it's called, right? It is called the prophets, okay? And it's 21, right? 35. You know what? I'm going to read 21 from 34 to 35 because, yes, I'm gonna read both of them. So it's 21, 34, 35, verse 34, right? Verse 35, basically. In the Holy Quran, Yusuf Ali. I love this Quran right here. I love it. It breaks it down. And it used the Bible too, right? Give you a better understanding too. To further your studies and teachings. Get in tune with spirituality. I'm telling you, get in tune with spirituality. Feed it. Feed your spirit. Feed your spirit and your soul. Feed the ruh, right? And feed the nafs, the soul. Feed it. But mostly feed your nafs. Feed your nafs, your lower desire. Feed it. Because it's desperately want to be part of this earth. It don't want to go nowhere. It want the earth. That's why it's a big problem. Okay? I'm going to read it. It says, Wama ja'alna li ba sharin min qablikal huda afa a meet ta fa hu mal khalidun. It says, we granted not any man before thee permanent life. Here, if then thou should die, would they live permanently? He has never granted, right, permanent residence, permanent life to anybody. That's him. That's his attributes. He is permanent. He is everlasting. He cannot be destroyed. He cannot be destroyed. He's the Alpha Omega, the creator. He does not exist in our existence. He exists outside of existence. He cannot exist inside of this existence because this existence is plagued with murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic. He sees everything. He sees it and watch. He does not fail in his promise. This is facts. His knowledge extends over the heavens and earth and anything that's in between. He sees the blackest ant on the blackest night and the blackest rock. He sees that. Any and everything that moves, that's powerful right there. He has not granted any permanent residence to any soul. Once you're gone, you're gone. That's it. That's it for you. That's it. You cannot return back here as a bird. You cannot return back as a tree. You cannot return back as a worm because you know why? These things don't have a spirit. They have a soul. And they will never be judged. So when you do that, that means you cheated death. You transform into that. That means that you ain't going to be judged. It makes no sense. I'm dropping knowledge on you. You dealing with a spiritual king that's recognized in the spiritual realm, the spiritual life that exists, that's all around us. And you can't see it because it's cloaked with this physical murder, death, kill. This is why we got to get our spirit in the room, right? in the nafs, in tune with the creation. Yes. He has not granted no permanent resident, meaning death. Nobody didn't taste death. He has not granted to no one. So let's read that. That's 34. Now we're going to 35. This is 21 from 34 to 35 verse, okay? Here we go. Look what he said. He said, see, the last one, right? The last one, 15. No. Yes, 15:29, right? 15:29. Hold on 1 second. 15:29, right? He said, the spirit, the energy, a part of him, he breathed into man. In proportions, he created man, meaning his physical body, the veins, the eyes, the nervous system, the digestive system, the circular system, everything. He created man in proportion and perfect. It took time to create us. It didn't go just like that. Nah, it took time to create us. He said the ruh, the spirit, he breathed from himself inside mankind. Right? Check this out. This is 21:35. He said, Hulu, nafsin. See, nafsin. Ta ika tu moti wa nabluku bi shayri wal qari fit na tin wal ilena tuji'u. Heard what he said? He said, every soul should taste death, and we will test you by evil, by good, by ways of trial. To us must ye return. He said, the nafs, right? The nafs, that's your lower desire. And mankind know what your lower desire, right? Mankind knows. Those in authority, right? Those that have authority, those that rule and set regulation, knows what your soul wants and what it needs. So entice it with what? Murder, death, kill. This is your lower. Your lower would taste death. It said fitna. Fitna means problems. That's what fitna means, problems. He's going to test us with problems. And to us is your return. Basically, mankind know it. That's why we are put here, right? And things are put in front of us to attract what we like, our lower desires, our nafs. That's the one that misbehaved. That's the one that's being disobedient. That's the one that want to run around and spin the block and help and kill and murder. The free will. That's the one right there. That is the one. Put him in check. Because at one time I didn't have mine in check. I didn't have it in check. I have it in check now. I know it's going to be hard. I'm dropping knowledge on you from a spiritual realm. I'm a spiritual king. I'm recognized over there. I've been here for years and years and years. I know what I'm talking about, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess. You're dealing with a spiritual leader, a spiritual enforcer that deals with the spiritual world on a daily basis, righteous man. And I want the same thing for you. So that is the difference between soul and spirit. Soul and spirit. We have a soul and spirit, right? But our spirit is from him. It's called Ruh in Arabic. Ruh. When our breath Ruh into mankind, fall down, all ye, in admiration to him, out of respect, basically. Everything fell down except Iblis, the murder, death, kill, was jealous and hated. That's what he does. Treat him as such. You already seen what he said. You standing in front of the judge. Where is he? Where is he? He disappeared from you. You calling out for him. He like this. He's in the back. You can't see him. He's laughing at you while you sit in the wheelchair. He's laughing at you while you rocking state greens and cork cap. He's laughing at you while you walking around the yards. He's laughing at you while you thinking that you want to be a bird. He's laughing at you because you got 10 years. He's laughing at you because you got 15 years. He's laughing at you because you got 20 years. He's laughing at you because you got life. He's laughing at you because you came an organ donor and don't even know it. This is the truth, brothers and sisters. This is the truth. This is the difference between soul and spirit. Your soul, lower desire, it longs to be here on earth and seek all the riches or the glamour or the glory. That's what it does. Put it in check. I know it's hard. Put it in check. You can do it. Before you be put in check in these plantations with the overseers telling you what to do on the program, on the child, on everything that go against your moral. Open up, you strip down, open it up, open your tongue up, put your hair and your fingers in your hair, lift your armpit up, lift your private up, open up your backside. Let me see what's inside of it. That's what you want to go to? Fine with me. Go do it. Go do it. Nobody that I know will want to go back in there and go through that. You can't beat it. You can't. This is real life story. This is real life stuff, man, that we are faced with and plagued with in our community. Each and every day, this work hard, murder, death, kill, live the life, lead the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game. The game is married to me. This murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon wants you. But we're going to give it back to the procreators. Give it back, give it back, give it back. This is what we do on this channel. Each one teach one. Expose it. Expose it. The difference between soul and spirit. Your spirit is desperately trying to get back to the creator. It's desperately trying to get away from your knobs, your low desire. But you can get it in tune and fight. And fight. Fight for what's yours. Fight for your life. Fight for your spirituality. Fight for your existence. This is what we need to do with one another at the end of the day. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's going to be difficult. I know it. I know it. But in the end, you're going to give thanks to him. I'm telling you, the blessings is there. It's waiting for you. Grab it. Grab it before you are being grabbed and put on a stand in these jails eating bologna sandwiches and wild meat pins. Please like, share, subscribe to this dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. Coming with bangers and heat. Bangers and heat. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, so you can know when I'm coming with heat and bangers for you and I from the spiritual realm. coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, experience from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. That's right. I've been there, done that, and gave him back those shoes. I don't want it. That's not my size. That's not my size. And I'm praying to the utmost high, the Almighty, that nobody else wear those shoes. None of our youth, none of our children. That's right. I'm here. I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up. That's right. And stepping out. For us, we have to do it from the spiritual realm. The Creator gave me this. This is my calling. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for this platform. I really appreciate it. Please like and share. Get it out. Get it out. We are up against murder, death, kill each and every day with platforms that's bigger than mine. Help me grow mine to be the biggest, to call everybody around the world. Not just the indigenous people, but all around the world. White, black, Spanish, whoever. That's right. This is what we do. Bring awareness and knowledge to each other. This is what we do. Yes. Yes. That's right. The jigs is up. Murder, death, kill. I'm watching you. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.